Get ready for a tale of remote islands, precious marine life, and the people fighting to protect them. In the vast South Atlantic Ocean, there's a tiny speck of land called Tristan da Cunha, home to just over 200 resilient souls. This isolated community has a unique relationship with the ocean, relying on it for their very existence. Every fishing day begins with a distinctive sound, the fishing gong, a hammer striking an old oxygen gas cylinder. It's a call to action for the island's fishermen, who head to Calshot Harbor, known as the beach, to prepare for their limited fishing opportunities. With only a few fishing days per season, each one is precious. The target? The St. Paul Spiny lobster, a delicacy found only near remote islands in the southern oceans. These lobsters, with their sweet, delicate meat, are a valuable commodity, fetching high prices on the US and UK markets. But here's where it gets controversial. Decades ago, heavy fishing threatened the lobster population, and now the people of Tristan da Cunha know they must protect this precious resource. We've always relied on the ocean, managing it sustainably. We take only what we need, says James Glass, head of the island's Department of Fisheries. This attitude is echoed by fisherman Shane Green. It's our livelihood. Without the ocean, our community wouldn't survive. As the world's oceans face increasing threats, from climate change to illegal fishing, the people of Tristan da Cunha are determined to secure the future of their spiny lobsters and their own community. They work within the world's 5th largest marine protected zone, with strict regulations and satellite surveillance to deter illegal activities. The fishermen, like Jason Green and Dean Repetto, have a deep ancestral connection to the sea. They sail through giant kelp forests, towering brown algae that provide crucial habitat for lobsters and other marine life. It's a tough job, especially for some, like apprentice Tristan Glass, who battles seasickness. The lobsters help sustain the underwater forests, explains Eugene Repetto, another fisherman. They feed on sea urchins and mollusks, keeping the kelp forests healthy. The people of Tristan da Cunha live in extreme isolation, with their closest inhabited neighbor, St. Helena, over 1,500 miles away. Their only regular route to the outside world is from Cape Town, a journey of up to 2 weeks. Commercial fishing has been the cornerstone of their economy since the 1940s, and spiny lobsters even feature in their coat of arms. But climate change poses a serious threat, potentially pushing lobsters out of reach and affecting the growth of crucial kelp habitats. Cheselden Lavarello, now 82, recalls the abundance of lobsters in his youth. We could catch over 3,000 pounds in a day with just 10 nets. Regulations have been introduced over the years, but enforcement has been a challenge. The island's biggest fishing entity, Ovenstone Agencies, holds a large quota of spiny lobsters and provides essential services to the community. Despite their isolation, Tristan da Cunha is not immune to environmental pressures. The island has faced environmental shocks, like the arrival of a massive floating oil platform, PXXI, which introduced non-native species like the silver porgy. Another incident, the grounding of the MS Oliva, resulted in the death of thousands of seabirds and temporarily closed the fishery. Scientific expeditions, like National Geographic's Pristine Seas, have confirmed that Tristan's seas are among the most pristine on Earth, home to unique wildlife. But how long can this healthy environment remain intact? The creation of the Marine Protected Zone was a collaborative effort between the island's government, fishery operators, and conservation scientists. It covers a vast area, with 91% of Tristan's waters closed to fishing, but it also allows for a designated inshore fishing zone, preserving the island's economic lifeline. Local and global economies can coexist with MPZs. More protection means more fish, says Paul Rose, leader of the Pristine Seas expedition. Enforcing the MPZ is a challenge for Tristan, which lacks its own dedicated vessel or airport. They rely on satellite tracking and global networks to monitor nearly 700,000 square kilometers of ocean. You can't protect what you can't see. Satellite monitoring is crucial for safeguarding remote marine ecosystems, says Monica Espiniza Morales of Global Fishing Watch. The Marine Management Organization supports Tristan's MPZ by monitoring vessel behavior, but the island has limited means to physically intercept violators. They only have a small patrol boat, the Wave Dancer, and no Coast Guard. An MPZ without the ability to patrol won't achieve the desired outcomes, says Mark Belcher of the British Antarctic Survey. Despite these challenges, the MPZ seems to be effective, with high compliance and a decrease in vessel traffic near the islands. Our ocean is something we must look after. Without it, we're gone, says Cheselden Lavarello, summing up the island's deep connection to the sea. Will Tristan da Cunha's efforts to protect its precious marine life and community be successful? Only time will tell, but their story is a powerful reminder of the importance of sustainable practices and the resilience of remote communities.